The preceding program was produced through the community television facilities of Saugus TV. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of Saugus TV, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
I'm Tiffany with Tiffany's Tasty Treats. I am located in Peabody, Massachusetts, but today I'm here in Saugus on What's Cooking, and we are going to be making blueberry muffins. You can find these blueberry muffins on my mobile bakery truck. Just find the hot pink trailer or go onto my website, tiffanystastytreats.com, and you'll find where you can find me and the Tasty Treat truck. Today we're making blueberry muffins. And they literally start with some simple ingredients. This is just granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, baking powder, eggs, sour cream, vanilla, and my absolute favorite, butter. I have butter earrings on today. All right, so let's get started. Oh wait, and also blueberries. You can't have a blueberry muffin without blueberries, obviously. So we will get started. We will put 1 stick of butter, which is a 1/2 cup of butter, into the mixing bowl, to 1 cup of sugar, granulated white sugar, and try not to make a mess like I'm about to. But that's okay. Messes mean fun. Okay. 1 cup of sugar into the mixer. And you want to cream the butter and sugar together. And the butter is always room temperature so that the cream starts fast. If it was a hard stick of butter, it would not go very fast. It would be very, very slow, and you'd have chunks of butter flying everywhere. You don't want that. So that takes about a minute to cream together. Perfect. Next comes the eggs. 2 eggs. 1 already got cracked in there, but I always do it in a separate bowl just to be sure there's no eggshells. 1 egg. Mix it again. No eggshells. Another egg. And anytime you use raw eggs, you should wash your hands right after. Okay. Now that the eggs, butter, and sugar have been creamed, we are going to add my secret ingredient, sour cream. Get good quality sour cream. Don't go low budget. This has to be good quality. So my favorite is Daisy. And I don't measure this. This is just whatever I feel like doing. This will give you a moist muffin. Cream that into the butter and sugar and eggs. Perfect. Now my vanilla. I also don't measure my vanilla, just because I like to just put it in there. All right, that goes in there, gets mixed in well. And now we add our blueberries. So the blueberries, the blueberries should be very big. This size is perfect for a blueberry muffin. They also come in different sizes like that. The small ones and the frozen ones I would not recommend for a very fresh blueberry muffin. These are very fresh from the supermarket, but you could go anywhere for them. So what I like to do is add my flour to my blueberries. So 1 cup of flour goes in here, and I add I don't even measure the blueberries, but we'll do that for right now. I like a lot of blueberries. Nobody wants 2 blueberries in their muffin. They want giant blueberries, lots of them. So I don't measure those. Another cup of flour gets added to the bowl. Level it off. And we don't turn the mixer back on. That is very important, because if you use this paddle, it will mush up the blueberries, and you don't want mushy blueberries, and it would make the batter very blue. You don't want to do that. You just want to have them sitting right on top while you put your second cup of flour in. Next ingredient is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Level it off. Nice and soft. Okay, and then I add more blueberries because, again, that's the best way to have a nice blueberry muffin. You get your money's worth with me. So now what I do is I hand mix the blueberries and the batter. And this gets mixed until all incorporated. And you don't want to overmix. This is a super important part. You don't want to overmix. Just as you see it coming together, as you see here, the flour starts to get absorbed into the mixture. I like to add, there's always a little bit of cream in the sour cream that's on the top, and it's like a liquid. I add that in very last minute. There we go, along with another teaspoon or so of the sour cream to give it this very moist, very delicious muffin. And you mix it all in until you no longer see any of the sour cream. And you will get some blueberries that do mash up, and that's fine. That just shows that it's homemade. But look at all those blueberries. You can't say that we skimped on the blueberries. Whoops, as I fly over and throw some batter everywhere. All right, now we are going to, this recipe makes 6 muffins. We're going to spray generously our muffin pan. Because nothing would be worse than a stuck muffin in the pan. Then I use my muffin scooper, and we scoop a generous portion of the batter into the pan. Perfect. And this does make 6 blueberry muffins. Ooh, I can't wait to eat one. I'm so hungry. Love it. And make sure you scrape all of it out of the bowl. Get all of those blueberries and all of that delicious sour cream. Perfect. Okay. I feel like the last one is always like the best one because the first one starts out perfect and then the last one gets like all of the bits that are left in the bowl. So I think it gets to be a little bit bigger. Perfect. Okay, so now we have our 6 blueberry muffins, and to this I put more blueberries on top because, again, more blueberries is always better. There we go. 1 on top, and as this rises, it will show those blueberries that you do put on top, and it looks just beautiful. Some need a little more. There we go. And also, my other secret ingredient, sprinkles. I love a good sprinkle. It's fun when it shakes. It's fun when it goes on the little muffin. Look how beautiful that is. It gives it a little sparkle and fun. And now these will rest for 10 minutes, and that will create the domed effect of the muffin. So what happens is, when you let them rest, I'm going to set the timer. Hey Siri, can you set a timer for 10 minutes?
10 minutes starting now.
Perfect. Siri will let us know when that time is up. So for this to activate, that baking powder that we added to our ingredients, it acts as a science experiment. So all of the ingredients work with it, and they go and expand in the pan. They'll expand right here, and as they expand, the muffin, while it's heating, gets activated, and it'll create that perfect domed effect that everyone loves in a muffin, right? It's been 10 minutes, and these lovely babies have sat and rested long enough. Now we are going in the oven for 28 minutes at 375. The 375 is going to help these really rise and become super delicious. I'll see you back in 28 minutes. Welcome back. I'm Tiffany, in case you forgot. I am about to take out the blueberry muffins that have been sitting in the oven for 28 minutes at 375. I cannot wait to show you how beautiful they came out. Look at these babies. Aren't they gorgeous? So they do need to rest for about 5 to 10 minutes, just so that they don't crumble when I plate them onto the beautiful platter. I also have my sprinkles that sound awesome, look awesome, and who doesn't love more sugar? I like to put it on the top. And if you remember from earlier, I said the last one is always the best one. Look how beautiful she is. She's nice and plump and just perfect. And the other ones are cute too, but like the last one's like really cute. Don't you agree? So now I will let those rest for about 10 minutes so that we can shimmy them out of their little pans. Welcome back. I have my beautiful blueberry muffins here, and that pan is not hot, so I won't burn myself. And we get our little spatula, and we're going to take them out of their pretty little homes. How gorgeous is this? Oh my goodness, I wish they had smell-o-vision. It smells delightful in here. Look at that beautiful muffin. I feel like they are girls. I'll name them later. Always having fun with our muffins. Perfect, beautiful. And this is the last one. This little baby. Isn't he? I think it's a boy. This one's a boy. Love it. We'll name him Henry. There you go, Henry. That's how I make all my treats feel loved. Talk to them. Love it. Aren't they beautiful? They smell so good. Thank you for having me. This was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. And I can't wait to eat Henry because he's so cute. Thanks for having me. Bye.
The preceding program was produced through the community television facilities of Saugus TV. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of Saugus TV, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.